Hi guys, it is Monday, May 18th. It's actually Emmett's second birthday today. So I'll try to post a picture, a cute one of him later, celebrating his birthday, his second birthday today. This week is also week 10 of distance learning. And this week you're going to be looking at how music and poetry are similar. So I'll just go over the agenda for this week, and then I'll post another video as I usually do later on, right? Going over some of the answers after you've had time to complete some of the assignments, okay? As always, I hope you guys are hanging in there. You had a good weekend. I tie-dyed my own shirts this weekend, so this was one of them. I know we're all probably going a little bit crazy. All right, so let me just go over the agenda for this week. So again, this is week 10, music versus poetry. You'll see on the front page, there's a picture of Shakespeare on one side and then Tupac on the other. I basically this would be the unit, or this is some of the unit that I would do at the end of the year. And I just condensed it or took pieces out of it to make it for this week, okay? Just so that you guys can have like a little taste of what we would actually be doing if we were in school the end of May and the beginning of June. This is how, I end the year. And I think you probably have heard me talk about, the music and poetry unit. So this is some of it, all right? Okay, so Monday, you're going to watch a TED Ed video on YouTube and answer the questions. They really, it's very short and sweet video about how similar music and poetry is, what makes, what characterizes music, what characterizes a poem. So it's very short and to the point. So I think it's just a good way to start off this unit so that you can, truly see, what elements make up each of them. Also on Monday, you're going to do a little warm up. So there's 15 different quotes, and you have to decide whether Shakespeare said this or whether a rap artist said it. Again, just to show you how, well, two reasons. To show you how similar rap is to Shakespeare, and also just to show you kind of how timeless Shakespeare is. This is why, people still read Shakespeare and study it right all the way up, into high school. And if you continue to study literature in college, you will study Shakespeare as well. So even though it was written hundreds and hundreds of years ago, right, it's still relevant today, or can be, compared to things that you guys hear on the radio today. All right, so that's also on Monday. Okay, then on Tuesday, I gave you a whole bunch of music lyrics, 10 different music lyrics from 10 different artists. I tried to do all different types of music. There's country, there's pop, there's rap, there's rock. What you have to do for each set of lyrics is underline and then label the poetic element used by each of the musicians. You can use the first letter of each word to make the labeling easier. And I actually did the first one for you. It's the Katy Perry song, Firework. And you have to look for 6 different things. Not each song lyric will have each of the 6 things, but if you at least pick out 1 or 2, that's fine. So number 1 is alliteration, and I gave you the definition for each one, so just in case if you don't remember. So alliteration is the repetition of the beginning sounds of multiple words. So if the words start with the same letter, like start and sound, right, that's alliteration. 2, onomatopoeia, that's a word that represents a sound. 3, rhyme, 2 or more words that sound the same. That one's easy. Simile is a comparison between things using like or as. Metaphor is a comparison not using like or as. And 6 is personification. So that's when you are giving human-like qualities to inanimate things. So all you have to do is locate one of those 6 in the song lyrics, underline it, and then write the letter. So if it's a simile, you write an S. If 2 words, you find 2 words that rhyme, you underline them, write an R. If you see alliteration, so words that sound the same, underline them, put an A. Okay, very easy. So that's Tuesday. Okay. Wednesday and Thursday are the same. On Wednesday, you're going to read 3 different poems, and then there's a chart at the end. So the chart asks you to look, so instead now of looking in song lyrics, you're going to be looking at poems for the same 6 things. So the first 3 poems, you're going to be identifying alliteration, onomatopoeia, and rhyme. That's Wednesday. Thursday, you'll read 3 more poems and identify in the chart a simile, metaphor, and personification. Again, just like the song lyrics, not each poem will have each of these, but as long as you find one example for each, that should do it. Okay, so again, Wednesday, you're reading 3 poems, filling in the chart. Thursday, reading 3 poems and filling in the chart. Okay, so at this point now, you've looked at music lyrics for these poetic elements, then you've looked at poetry and identified the elements, and now you're going to find your own song and identify the elements. Okay, so the song, make sure it's, you know, a clean version of the song. Make sure that, you know, if there's anything, you know, if there's a bad word in it, just, you know, cross it out or, you know, black it out, or obviously don't include that in there. And that's about it. Okay, I gave you the 6 elements for you to look for in the song, but you're doing the same thing. So you're looking at your own lyrics. So this is a song, again, it's your choice. And you're looking at it to see what poetic elements it has. And hopefully by the end of this unit, you'll see how similar poetry and music is. And then, you know, maybe it'll make you listen to music in a whole new way, right? Now, if you can identify different poetic elements from it. Okay, so that's that. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me and remind me, message me during school hours. All right, have a great day.